typical. That's not our culture. When I've talked about fighting for the heart and soul of our nation, that's what we're fighting against right now. The heart and soul of our nation is our middle class. It defines our culture. It's where we serve people. We love each other. We come together. What we're up against is Marxism. We have an enemy out there. And what we're seeing right now is the true evil of that. And we have to understand that we find this in most of these blue states, where you have governors who have not only shut down businesses for the last 3 months, don't want to open them up, and then you have these mayors who actually allow these people to come in and just destroy business across the board. These small businesses, where our economy will come back strong, and we have Marxists that are actually up against that. So we have to realize what our enemy is. I'm looking forward to a president looking at these people as terrorists, because that's who they really are, and they need to pay the price for being so.
Burgess, we've seen these protests, which were justified, take a different turn, and it's just outrageous to see this looting and to see these riots. When you first saw that video of George Floyd, and now when you look at the video of all the rioting, the looting, what are your thoughts?
Well, first of all, we're all together as a country to realize that was a heinous deed done to George. Nothing like that should ever be done to any American here. We have to realize it's not about George anymore. It's about our country. It's about those who hate our nation. And I'm going to be straight up front with you. For those in the Democratic Party, look at your leadership. You have evil being done by your leadership. People want to see hurt and harm to American people, our economy, pain. That's what they do in every single state they live in, and every single city they oversee. We need to make sure that this same party that once has a terrorist arm, the KKK, now has a terrorist arm, the Antifa. The only difference in their covering is their color. Whether it be white or black, the covering is different, but it's the same process. So we have to understand who we're up against. And for my Democratic friends out there, realize what your party is doing right now. They're trying to divide us. We cannot stand for this. We cannot stand to lose our American way. And our business owners have to be given an opportunity to come back strong. And American people, our economy. Evil being done by your leadership. People want to see hurt and harm to American people, our economy, pain. That's what they do in every single state they live in, and every single city they oversee. We need to make sure that this same party that once has a terrorist arm, the KKK, now has a terrorist arm, the Antifa. The only difference is in their